After a while, the language stops and mathematics are appropriate. Energy, artificial intelligence for Blue Circle Technology AI. Better than an algorithm about personality, stimulation, and reward for winning a video game now. And unrestricted. With time included. In other words, batteries aren't dead. Food has not gone away. And there's much to accomplish with a technology device appropriately used and of benefit to doing work to stop wildfires and polluted skies, networks of cartel drug shipments, and babies getting shot in streets and crosswalks and strollers, and those men and women and gender neutral and a thousand other descriptions joining forces to be warriors and soldiers and armies, enlisting comrades, killers and murderers, retired pimp, prostitute, selling men who have information to share with a government in a city, in a state, with a leader who wins elections from how he talks and what he talks about with climate change now. Drastically, he says, better than Mr. President Donald Trump and some belligerent narcissist who only wants their ego to get more, 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 more. And upset about hormones and how a person stands and how they respond to a woman or a man or a gender neutral or whoever they are as a human. Bullying, dominating because they say, well, he's got money, he's rich, he needs to get the freaking gosh darn heck away. $1 million in every bank account would not end suffering and poverty in a system, nowhere in a discussion with processes involving slavery and racism talked about within a philosophical, theoretical system. Nobody has described other than clothes a person wears and what a body does with their hand now. Spray painted on concrete. And required to buy cannabis and marijuana and not be targeted as resisting a better tomorrow now. Brain, body, and world. Psychological cognition, 2 words with letters. And language in a baby, in a child, in a young person who then have slowness, lost thoughts, learning about jujitsu and getting a black belt in verbal judo, learning to meditate, and practice yoga. And afterwards, after learning has been completed, a task, neurons and synapses a question for anybody who cares about climate change. And especially energy and food. Thinking and thought and cognition, and most importantly, for anybody who's young and going to be growing old with more hurricanes, more wildfires, more smoke, more drugs, and more anarchy, choices, and using decision making to choose. Instead of a truth about a study from a group of religious participants who said fat was bad and made a world skinny and wearing tight jeans and doing traditional fasting methods used by Muslims and Tibetan Buddhists and other practitioners of religious traditions and philosophies. Thinking fast socially and slow mathematically, artistically, musically, to make songs to inspire as a goal instead of encouraging gunshots, nuclear bombs, and destroyed apocalyptic civilizations. Where there are no freedom, there is only this, that, them, they, are, and it. And other short descriptions along with body language, Urdu, and other forms available now. There's not much else to say other than Godspeed, world. Good luck, planet Earth. And now I have a cold winter to prepare for now with no heat.